Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my first vlog of 2019, I believe, and my first true vlog anyway, and I believe that this is going to be, I would say, dare to say, the start of my riding season. Thank goodness, right? It has been a long time coming, and I am so thankful to be back on my bike. A lot of things have happened over the year since I've been not riding. I put a few different things on my bike I want to talk about. When I pull over here, I'll kind of give you a little rundown and show you. Not as much as I had anticipated over the course of the winter, but a lot of things have happened, and you know, it is what it is. You can only do what you can do, so that's what I do. Alright, stuck at this red light. It's like a red light challenge! Where'd that come from, guys? If you like game shows, let me know. Tell me where that came from. But anyway, you know, one thing I'm going to show you, and I really don't want to let the cat out of the bag this early, but these handguards I bought, you can, I don't know if I can get a picture of them or not, right there in my hands. God, these red lights. They have stickers on them. I tried to peel them off, and for the most part I got it off, but then I saw where it might start, you know, sticking. Well, I know there's a lot of riders out there that like stickers all over their bike, but and I thought I would be that person, because before when I first bought this bike, I actually started collecting stickers, like, you know, from the different companies that sent me stuff or whatever. Well, I started realizing real soon that I'm not a big sticker fan. I mean, I like them, just don't know I like them all on my bike. But that may change eventually, I don't know. Just not a, watch, I'm gonna get this red light probably. But I'm just not a real huge sticker fanatic. I liked them on when I was traveling, being an electrician. I stuck them all over my gang box. I thought that was pretty cool, but you know, now, I don't know. Just, I know you put them on your panniers or whatever, but I don't know, we'll see. I may change my mind eventually. So I want to know a couple things here. I'll be asking questions throughout, but this is one I'd like to know. So when I drive, especially in like a city, even though this is not a huge city, but every time I'm driving, like whether side streets or whatever, I always keep my thumb on my horn, because I'm always not really worried about it, but I always wonder, you know, is there going to be somebody pull out in front of me? Luckily, all last year I've only had a couple people actually do that, and it was right near the beginning of the riding season, so that's when most people, you know, they're not really looking for motorcycles that much. So as the summer progressed, I didn't really have that issue. Of course, I didn't really go in the huge cities. This year is going to be a little different. I'm going to Richmond and Harrisonburg, and hopefully we're going to be doing a collab with 2 other YouTubers. That'll be really fun, I think. Camping and riding on the trail and such. Really looking forward to that. Some pretty trees. Alright, we're getting ready to hit a gravel road here. Not that one. I didn't go very far. Here comes the gravel road. 3, 2, 1. Bazinga. We are off-road. Off-road and it feels so good. Alright, well, enough of that. So, there's a few roads that I'm going to try to go down here. I went in the dead of winter down here. I was looking for like trapping places, and sure enough, these roads were open. They hadn't been open for like, gosh, probably 5 years or better. Alright, the first trail that was open, I thought was right here. It's right up top of this mountain here. Like I said, I hadn't been here for so long, and then yeah, there it is. Let's see if it's open. I hadn't been here for a while, and I don't even know why it was open last time. It was really weird. Let's see. Hope it. No, of course not. Yeah, there's one bar. Anyway, so let's go ahead and stop up here and check out the bike.
Alright guys, so let me show you what I did on my bike. Now we stopped here. I want to show you first and foremost the lights. Now that is a Denali bracket, okay, and the lights I got from Amazon, I wasn't paying $80 for lights or even more than that, and $80 for the bracket. And the bracket I wanted to get right because I wanted to make sure that it was a very good stout bracket where I didn't have to worry about it. You know, if I was to put it on there, it wouldn't break off or bend or whatever. And the lights I got from Amazon, and they are really, really bright. All right, and this is the handguards that I got. Now, this is the Tusk brand. As you see, Tusk right there. And I had to do a little manipulating to get them on there. I did, you see right here where I messed up a little bit. But, you know, it is what it is. They're very nice. A very good addition. I'm not, like I said, a big fan of the stickers. I tried to peel them off, as you see, and I put them back on. Hopefully it doesn't look too silly. I mean, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. To me, it looks more like a dirt bike now, but whatever. You know, and the foot pegs, guys, these things, like I mentioned before, I can't talk enough about how awesome those things are. So good of an investment that I'm so glad I put them on. And you see how I put all this tape on here. That's another thing I did because, you know, safety first, right? Another thing I did is I wired my KLR dash into a, right down in there. I don't know if you can see or not, but there is a relay in there. So when I turn the key off, the dash goes off. Before it wasn't like that, and I never really had a problem with it before, but I always wanted to have it where if the key was off, everything was off. So that is what I've done to my bike. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that. And like I said, you know, as the years go on, I'm going to do so much more to this bike. You know, there's a lot of things that I will be doing here. Definitely by next year, I'll have, you know, the new spring, the chain master, like I mentioned. You know, and I don't know what else I'm going to do to it yet, but I'm sure there'll be something. I definitely want a new seat, like I mentioned, because on a long ride, which I haven't really done a whole long ride, I think 2 hours is like the maximum I've ridden for a long period. That wasn't too bad, but just think of the comfort I would have if I had a better seat. All right, guys, if you like what you see here, like and subscribe. God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.